How's everyone doing? Welcome 5 minutes of faith and fitness. Well, we're going to see how we can get fit physically and spiritually, serve not self, but to serve others. And man, I just got back from a mission trip, and we go out to Mexico quite a bit now. And we're at Colina de Luz. We brought quite a bit of youth with us from Calvary Red Rock. And we have a jam-packed van of 12 people, one of the better trips that we've ever been on. And we got to do a work project, painting on site there. We got to launch 2 other new road shows, Calvary Homex, Calvary All Time Mesa, and just coming along these pastors and sharing with them faith and fitness, the parallels of faith and fitness. And when you smile, when you show the love of Christ, it's international language. We talk about that a lot. You can see, I don't speak Spanish. I need to learn. But sometimes when you don't speak the language, but what your body language says, it's an international language. We do a burpee. It's an international language. We go down and up and we build a bond. We high five each other and we just build this bond amongst one another. And as I was out there, God was just showing me, teaching me. And we can do a lot of stuff and be busy with stuff in life. One of the biggest takeaways that I had was there's many teams that come down and do great work throughout the world. At this spot in Colina, they do a lot of work. Many teams all over. It's an amazing orphanage down there. Kids get spoiled with all the stuff. And, God really showed me through others that, the service is great. The projects are great, but it's about the people. It's about spending time with the people. We were able to be flexible in our schedule. We wanted to finish this project the one day and just finish from start to finish and get it all done. But I'm so grateful that how God speaks through others. And we got to adjust. We got to be that Gumby guy, just kind of flexible and hearing and obeying. And God allowed us to spend time with these kids that needed us to be there. There's so many good nuggets. We went with them off campus to the beach. We got to hang out with them. Oh, and it was such a joy. It was such a joy for our team, the kids, the youth on our team, the adults on their team, and the kids. And it was so, so sweet. And man, we can get busy with doing something. In Mary and Martha, it's kind of like, Martha was all about, getting everything all right, getting everything prepared for Jesus, getting everything cleaned and right. But Jesus just wanted someone just be there at the feet of Jesus and spending time. And that parallel is so true in our life that sometimes we get so caught up in our day-to-day building our own kingdom, building our own corporate ladder, building our success so that we can be secure and safe, and then we can go do those things. We got to get everything organized. Sometimes the Lord says, you know what? Put those aside and spend time with those that God is telling you now. You maybe a husband, maybe speaking to you about your wife, you may be speaking to you about your husband, or maybe your kids. Maybe the time that we have at work and going to bed and waking up, it's a little bit of time, and we will need that time to rest. And we don't want to, and years go by quickly. All of a sudden the kids are through grade school, through junior high, through high school, through college, and we haven't spent that quality time. So, oh man, it's so funny. You do these things robotically all the time, even going down to Mexico, serving. And not that the Lord didn't speak to me before about relationships. But man, how important hearing these kids, the leaders, just identifying with, hey, Jesus spent time with others. He spent time right where they're at. And it wasn't an agenda that he had to push everything that he knew and trying to shape and mold and change them. God, a lot of time is going to do a work in you way before the people that you think you are helping. It might be patience, it might be arrogance. There's so many things that he needs to work on the heart with as we get to grow in these new seasons of life. And so I'm excited of new seasons. I'm excited how God transformed us from the inside out. Man looks at the outside, but our Lord looks at the inside. He knows our heart. Are you willing to have your heart softened today, that God can start shaping and molding that heart and make it pliable so it can receive the things that he's trying to tell you what to do? I'm willing to do that. Are you up to it? Let's do it. Have a blessed day, guys. I just thought I'd come on here and just share just the faith, the fitness. It all rolls together. It takes work. There's no shortcut. We get there when we get there, but the journey is much sweeter than the arrival. So enjoy the journey when you're on this, because you know what? You'll never arrive. Stay tuned. You'll never arrive. You're always on the fitness journey. You're always on the spiritual journey. Just enjoy the time that you have. We just have a little bit of time here, not forever. Don't build your kingdom here on earth. It's eternal. What God is going to give us, these eternal bodies, these eternal place that we can dwell with him forever, ever eternal. Let's do it. God bless.